Yo, what's up everybody? It's Mora, and we are back in the airport. This place is crazy, right? You got people running around like they woke up late and are late to their flights. I mean, who designed this place? But hey, whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to get your wings, we all gotta navigate this crazy world of airports. Have you ever worried about your luggage getting lost? I mean, it happens all the time. Or wondered if that free airport Wi-Fi is actually a trap? Or maybe even questioned if that currency exchange booth is trying to rip you off? Yeah, me too. That's why today, I'm hitting you with the inside scoop. 5 airport secrets that the airlines don't want you to know. Stick around till the end because I got a bonus travel hack that could save you some serious cash. Let's do this. Alright, first up, let's talk about luggage. You know that sinking feeling when you're at baggage claim and the carousel is just going around and your bag is nowhere to be seen? Yeah, that's the worst. But listen, there are ways to protect yourself, alright? Here's secret number 1. Always, and I mean always, take a picture of your luggage before you check it in. And I don't just mean a quick snapshot on your phone. Get in there, get the details. I'm talking about a full-on photo shoot like your suitcase is about to be on the cover of Vogue. Why? Because if your luggage decides to take an unexpected vacation without you, this picture is your best friend. It helps you prove it's yours. Trust me, when you're dealing with those lost luggage claims, a clear picture is worth 1,000 words. But hold up, we're not done yet. We're taking this to the next level. Secret number 2 is a game changer. You know those little GPS trackers like AirTags or Tiles? Yeah, those things aren't just for finding your keys anymore. Stick one of those bad boys inside your luggage and boom, you've got yourself a personal luggage detective. Lost bags can take days, even weeks to find, but with a tracker, you know exactly where it is at all times. And that brings us to secret number 3. This one is common sense, but people mess this up all the time. Do not, I repeat, do not check in your valuables. Things like laptops, cameras, expensive jewelry, that stuff stays with you in your carry-on. Airlines, they're not always so generous when it comes to compensating for lost items, especially high-value ones. So protect yourself, keep your valuables close, and avoid the headache. Remember, a little precaution goes a long way in the wild world of airports. Alright, let's move on. Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite airport amenity-free Wi-Fi. I mean, who doesn't love free stuff, right? But here's the thing. Nothing in life is truly free, especially when it comes to airport Wi-Fi. You see, that little free Wi-Fi sign might as well be a giant neon sign that says, "Hackers welcome." Those shady characters love to set up fake Wi-Fi networks that look totally legit, just waiting for unsuspecting travelers to log in. And once you do, bam! They can steal your passwords, your credit card info, your whole digital life. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the truth. So, what can you do about it? Well, I'm not saying you have to go completely off the grid, but you gotta be smart. First up, get yourself a VPN, a virtual private network or VPN. It's like a secret tunnel for your internet connection. It encrypts your data, making it way harder for hackers to snoop on you. Second, resist the urge to do any sensitive banking or online shopping while you're on that public Wi-Fi. Save that stuff for when you're on a secure network. And if you really want to be extra safe, just use your mobile data or a personal hotspot. It might cost a little extra, but hey, peace of mind is priceless, right? So, next time you see that tempting free Wi-Fi sign, just remember sometimes the best things in life are better left untouched. Chapter 3. Currency Exchange Secrets. Don't get ripped off. Alright, let's talk money. Specifically those currency exchange booths that are everywhere in airports. They seem convenient, right? You just landed in a new country, you need some local currency, so you figure, why not? Well, I'm here to tell you why not. Those airport exchange centers, they're notorious for 2 things: hidden fees and terrible exchange rates. Seriously, they'll slap you with so many fees, you'll think you're paying for a 5-star hotel stay. And the exchange rates? Don't even get me started. They're so bad, you'll lose more money than if you just threw it out the window. So, what's the alternative? ATMs, my friends, those magical machines that dispense cash like it's going out of style. Look for an ATM inside the airport, preferably one affiliated with a bank, and you'll usually get a much fairer exchange rate. And here's a pro tip. Only exchange a small amount at the airport, just enough to get you by. Once you're in the city, you can usually find better exchange rates at local banks or currency exchange bureaus. Oh, and one more thing. Check if your credit card charges foreign transaction fees. Some cards don't, which can save you a ton of money in the long run. So, be smart with your money, avoid those airport exchange traps, and keep more cash in your pocket. Chapter 4. What's allowed in your hand luggage? Alright, let's talk about airport security. That magical place where you get to stand in line for an hour, take off your shoes, and pray that your bag doesn't get flagged. Look, I get it, airport security is there for a reason, but let's be real, it can be a real pain, especially when you're rushing to catch a flight and you accidentally pack something that's not allowed in your carry-on. So, let's break down what you can and can't bring, so you can avoid any embarrassing or time-consuming situations. First up, the essentials. You can bring your phone, laptop, tablet, no problem. Just make sure they're charged because nobody wants to be that person fumbling with their dead phone at the gate. Power banks, those are lifesavers, especially on long flights. You can bring them too, but they gotta be under 100 watt-hours. And don't even think about bringing those oversized ones, they'll throw them a party at the security checkpoint. Now let's talk liquids. We all know the drill, 100 milliliters or less, and they gotta fit in a clear, quart-sized bag. And yes, that includes your fancy perfume and that half-empty bottle of sunscreen you've been carrying around since last summer. Now for the no-go items, razor blades, those are a big no-no. Unless you're rocking a disposable razor, leave those bad boys at home. And don't even try to sneak in those giant scissors, you know, the ones you use to cut open Amazon packages. Yeah, those are a one-way ticket to confiscationville. And for the love of all that is holy, do not try to bring liquids over 100 milliliters. I don't care if it's your favorite bottle of wine or that limited edition shampoo you bought on a whim, they will take it away from you. Here's a pro tip. Keep your electronics easily accessible because you're gonna have to take them out at security. It'll make your life and everyone else's behind you so much easier. So there you have it, the do's and don'ts of carry-on luggage. Pack smart, be prepared, and you'll breeze through security like a boss. Chapter 5. The Ultimate Airport Secret. Getting bumped can pay off. Alright my fellow travelers, we've arrived at the final and possibly the most valuable airport secret of them all. This one could save you some serious cash, so listen up. You know how airlines sometimes overbook flights? It's a thing, a really annoying thing. But here's the secret. Getting bumped from your flight can actually work in your favor. Seriously, hear me out. When an airline overbooks a flight, they're basically gambling that not everyone will show up. But when everyone does show up, well, someone's gotta get bumped. And that's where you come in. Instead of dreading the possibility of getting bumped, see it as an opportunity to cash in literally. You see, when you volunteer to get bumped from a flight, the airline is usually willing to compensate you for your troubles. And I'm not talking about a measly $50 voucher here. We're talking about cold hard cash, baby. And sometimes a lot of it. I've heard stories of people getting hundreds, even thousands of dollars in compensation for getting bumped from a flight. Now I'm not saying you should go around intentionally booking flights on overbooked airlines just to get bumped, but if the opportunity presents itself, don't shy away from it. Be polite, be persistent, and don't be afraid to negotiate. The worst they can say is no, right? And who knows, you might just end up with a nice little chunk of change and a free upgrade on your next flight. It's a win-win situation. So the next time you hear those dreaded words, this flight is overbooked, don't panic. Embrace the bump, negotiate like a pro, and walk away with a smile on your face and some extra cash in your pocket. And there you have it, my friends, 5 airport secrets that the airlines don't want you to know. But knowledge is power, and now you're armed with the insider information you need to navigate the airport like a pro. But before you go, I got one last bonus hack that could save you a ton of money. If you ever get bumped from a flight, and it happens more than you think, ask for compensation in cash, not vouchers. Airlines often owe you more than they admit. Airlines, they're sneaky. They'll try to give you a voucher for a future flight, but you know what? Cash is king. So stand your ground, know your rights, and don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Alright, that's it from me. Did you learn something new today? Hit me up in the comments with your best airport tips and tricks. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more travel hacks and adventures. See you in the next one.